couple of things that happened today. I had ordered some stuff from Walmart, and I had to wait for that to be delivered. I had went out and did a run per se to my local Dollar Tree and Aldi's for stuff I needed here for me and the dogs because I got lots of goodies for the puppies. But and I forgot to do one thing, but I'm not going to worry about it because somebody owes me money, and on the 10th I'm supposed to get paid. That money I'll use to go get their shots, from that one place. So come on in, y'all. It's me, your hostess of the mostest, in the puppy playtime. My name is Timmy. Hello, Amaya. And I know that Sister I Cherish Church Network has been busy today, taking care of some personal things that sometimes you just got to get it done. So we'll lift her up in prayer with the fam because we can. And let's see. Yeah. So right now, I'm doing a lot better than I was this morning. So I talked to somebody and I got their personal words on a decision I did today. You can be a good person. Hey, Steven, how are you, darling? My name is Timmy, Temi. And, compared to this morning, I was bawling my eyes out. But now I'm doing better. But I did talk to somebody I greatly love, I look up to. I will definitely take their words. Hold on a second, y'all. Look what traps in my backyard. Looky. There's our black squirrel, y'all. Look, he's just a jumping. You go on, Mr. Squirrel. The boys are over here with me. Yeah, I want to set up a food dish tray type thing. Because one time in this here tray, I had one of the suets, for the birds around one. Somebody came in my backyard and cut it off and took it. You see that spot right there? If God gives me the grace and everything, later on tonight we're going on recon. And we're going to be filling that puppy up. Because this morning, over on my porch, this last time I remember I was up late working on the back porch when I had to take the dogs out for a walk. And there's a couple of things like a screw or something else that he had misplaced. And I found them. Hello, my sweet Shatika. Yes. But there on the back porch is where he was sitting at trying to work on something. Got a little bit smelly because, yeah, it does. But today, I went and take the dogs out. And what do I find? I find a can. Something I had bought for my birthday. An alcoholic beverage. And since alcohol does not affect me like it does most of the Americans in the world, or people, I just wanted one for celebration for my birthday. My name is not Cowboy. My name is Timmy. Temi. Get it right. And thank you for coming on in. No, we do not have Cowboy. We have Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Y'all want to say the cute little buggins? Hang on a second. Let me flip this camera around. There they is. There's my boys. They're doing the WrestleMania thing that they like to imitate, called the puppy playtime. Boys will be boys, and puppies will be puppies. And they need some outside time here to run around, have some playtime. And as you can see, they're faster than lightning sometimes. And they're doing the wrestling match right now. To take them in, it will be their dinner time. And I got smart today and I went looking for, no, I'm sorry right now. because the sunlight's directly in my face. I might have to hang on, y'all. Let me shake a stick here for a minute. Let me move my little bouquet out of the direct sunlight so I can see the chat. Ouch. Ouch. All right. Now that's better. Hello, Irish cream. Yes. The bag, get out of my bag. I found a bag of odds and ends I forgot about, and I brought it out here so I could look in it, but they ain't let me, so here you go, guys. There's our Sundance Kid and Butch Cassidy himself. I know they do not have fleas. It's just with the heat and playing time and the sweat. Think about it. If you got a sweaty head, you're going to want to itch it. I know. Why? Because, y'all, I got some thick hair. And I get too hot, my head starts itching. So think about that for a moment. But after this morning Bible devotion, and I was, understandably upset for two various reasons. I did talk to someone I love, somebody I respect, somebody is knowledgeable a little bit more than, well, a lot more than me in certain degrees on regarding being a good child of God, because I'm not a Christian. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I ain't no dang Christian. But because some people look at the word as Christian as a derogatory word, and no, not my morning Bible devotionals. We are children of God, so get that straight. And their favorite playtime area for them is right behind my backside, right behind Mama's butt, where you all can't see us playing. You want some water? Hang on. Here, baby. Get a drink. Yeah, they have some water in here. If I don't keep it tucked up underneath me when they're running around with the leash and whatnotting and playing, they knock the whole dang thing empty. You're not playing with that. Yeah, you see this stringy thing here? The leaf? Butch Cassidy thinks that's his personal toy. Just so y'all know. And that sunlight is sure in the heck moving and moving and moving. Alright, y'all. Back to the plan. Why don't y'all go out there in that way so y'all can get out there and play? No, you're not getting near the fence and go through that fence like you did the other day. So we, of course, have so much wildlife back here y'all may not see. Like that hedge over there, next to the pop-up. From there to here, we got what some people in PA call whistle pig, a groundhog family. Then we also have a chocolate brown rabbit that visitors, is here. And no, this might be my yard, but it's theirs first. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to move again out of the sunlight because I can't see the chat. So hang on, y'all. Sunlight. So I can see the screen when y'all are chit-chatting with me. What's up, you booger butt? Hey! Get over here. Not you. They're still in training for puppy, potty. This is Butch, right here. This is Butch Cassidy. They're brothers. And then we got Sundance Kid. I just call him Sundancer. He's the one still having a problem going poop and potty in the house and so forth. Well, you know what I mean. So they're only 12 weeks old. They'll be 13 weeks tomorrow. They were 12 weeks old on my birthday last Saturday, so tomorrow they're 13. And, okay. Mother dog was a Min 10 Chihuahua mix. Father dog was a Yorkshire Terrier Chihuahua mix. Okay? So technically they're 1/2 Chihuahua, 1/4 Min Pin, and 1/4 Yorkshire Terrier. And they were born 3 months before my birthday, on the 25th. So this is little Sundancer. I can't have anybody near me yet because they don't have no shots. So I don't have $500 yet to do that, but because I'm on disability. But when, I'm also in training for a job too. But, family?
We're here for the weekend.
Oh, that's fine. They like to go in the fence. So we got to this way sometimes. Huh? God bless you. Come here, you little booger butt. Oh, you little baby. Who's my boy? Yeah, I can't have my earrings in them beautiful earrings I got from the beautiful one. Hello, Lakeisha. Come on in. Welcome in, Nana Donna. So glad to have you. Lakeisha, are you the one I know? Good afternoon, Reza. How are you? Hello, everyone coming on in. Sorry, I was saying howdy ho to my next door neighbors, family members who are coming for the weekend. And this is how we are up here. Well, I am anyway. I don't know how to be an ignorant stranger to people. I don't know. That's just not my code. That's just not me. But I was telling them about the boys. They were interested, so I told them. And that's all good. But here in the backyard, per se, what you doing? What you doing there, Sundancer? You get off that leash of your brother so he can get over here, you little snot. Yeah, I can't wear my earrings, my beautiful ones, because he likes to eat my ears. So does that one do. Drop it. Leave it. You're going to learn. No. But once you leave the dang leaf, I'll let you know. I don't know where the leaf came from. I don't know what plant it is. I'm not taking a risk, okay, y'all? Get mad at me all you want, because I got to protect them from themselves. That's my job. Come here. Oh, sorry, boys. They're wrestling again. So here we are at puppy playtime. If y'all watch my morning Bible devotional, I was crying. 2 people. One I've known for 15 years. Betrayed me. Broke my heart. And the other one, well, it's not my fault that my job sent me home early from work. I don't know how I'm going to pay this and that bill. Well, if it was in your name, you wouldn't have a choice about it. But since it's in my name, you think I'm going to suffer you. No, that ain't right. Give me that now. He's running around, y'all, with the leash in his mouth, he was. And that was Butch. Butch is the younger one, by the way. I did find out from my daughter. And the fat one with the white Sundancer, who's still learning to go pee-pee and poo-poo out here. Butch got it. But Sundancer don't. Out and about today. I bought some real dog food that I'm used to. But it's a non-grain dog food made by Pure. I got it from Walmart. A 4-pound bag costs the same amount for the Fresh Pet 1-pound bag. And 4 pounds, okay, that's going to last them a while. I did get some wet food for them. I got some dog biscuits I found for them. Yeah. I got a doggy brush. I got a portable, collapsible doggy bowl for them. That's still got to get out of the package and get washed. I got like a little thing. It's like a basket type thing made out of material. And I'm going to use that to put all their doggy supplies on top of their crate. Like their dog shampoo that I couldn't find the other day when I wanted to give them a bath. Because I do not like... If I have animals, my house cannot smell. If I have cat, oh, he's gone poopers. Get over here. Get over here and leave him alone. Let him go poop. He don't need your help. Good boy. He ate all his breakfast. His brother didn't so much, but you know, he ate all his breakfast this morning. I mixed up what they had for dinner last night, which is the rice, peas, carrots, turkey meat with an egg with some milk and cheese in it, and that was and I cooked it up like almost like a miniature omelet for them, and for breakfast this morning. So, and that's always a good thing, having an extra protein, which is egg, because I had an egg myself. Now, y'all, maybe y'all don't know, but Sister I Cherish Church Network, got challenged by Sister Marjorie from Get Healthy Now Mastery. Oh, and look, there goes a cardinal. To do the Okra Water Challenge. We do have my sister of another mister to going to be joining me, and we're going to start on hopefully the August 7th to do what I Cherish Church did. She got 9,000 views this last month for it. Now I'm just saying, because y'all need, we're getting older. Our bodies are starting to fall apart because we were dumb and young. Now we need to be more alignment with God's plan for ourselves, get our bodies back to health, so forth, and you get the idea. Now see that little stick? Give me that. Yeah, that's probably part of a grapevine. I don't mind if they're as big as my pinky here. Anything smaller, not the one time already, they've gotten like in the roof of their mouth. Each one of them has at one time or another, and I've had to literally go take it out with my fingers, and I don't have that issue. Some people do. I don't. What you doing? Oh, that's a stupid stick. Here's another stick, y'all. That's too small. What? They tried to dig me up a hole the other day. See the hole? I don't know what he's looking for. Hey. Hit the bar. Stick. See that? See something like that? It gets stuck in the rooftop of their mouths. No. The vet, just to go through the first vet visit, shots and everything, is $170 per dog, which I don't have. I'm having issues with being able to pay everyday bills like my internet and my electricity, because my roommate has, because of his job and everything, I don't get paid on a monthly basis what he owes currently and what he owes from the past. It's a bar. Oh, the kids are 2 yards over there watching the kids. Yep. So, yeah. Oh, look, y'all. Look over there by you see the trash can, silver trash can upside down? What do you see over there, y'all? Look, zoom in if you can. Take a screenshot, please. Take a screenshot, guess what? You get to see my resident black squirrel. I definitely want to be giving him food this year. Hello, my Shelly. Y'all, just so you other mods know that Miss Shelly Nicholas is, she's a mod. She's still learning. We make mistakes. Don't get mad. We're all learning here now. So let's keep that in mind. All right? But looky, he's over yonder. Look. What are you roughing at? Just kids play in the backyard. Now hush up. You play in the backyard, they don't tell you be quiet. See, if y'all can look through the fence, and maybe y'all can't see, but there's a couple youngins back there in where I used to live at when I first moved back to Syracuse. The one has a red shirt on. I don't know if y'all can see that. If you look between the fence, between the two bushes, there's one with the blue shirt and one with the red shirt. That's what the dogs are roofing at. So today I got to buy my puppers some much needed real, what I call real dog food that look like little balls, but that's okay. Now hang on, y'all. See what your girl has right here. No, I'm not endorsing it, but as a type 2 diabetic, G2 Gatorades are great for me, especially if you've not been doing well. It will give you sodium, potassium, chloride, magnesium, and calcium. This is a low sugar one since I am a type 2 diabetic, and I've been working on getting my blood sugars and keeping them in control. This whole bottle here has 50 calories, 0 fat, sodium 21%, total carbs is 14 grams, 0 protein. It has 10% calcium. Potassium is 8 or 9, some one of the numbers. Magnesium, I have 25%. And then chloride, whatever, is 49%. And y'all, with this summer and the heat and whatnotting, it's best to have a couple of these. Preferably, I like mine cold if I have, you have them for just in case. It's like when children get sick, what do mamas do? We give them Pedialyte. Okay, you could get unflavored Pedialyte and make Jello. Just saying. I want to keep y'all healthy, okay? See? Look, he's standing up, y'all. Oh shoot, I don't have a turn. See who's over there? Over there with the black, see him standing? He's looking around. He's more than welcome in this yard. The two-leggeds that come through that gate right there, it's not a gate, but they come through and think they have a right to be in my yard. They're going to find out they don't want to be in my yard, because once I get my yard set up, there's going to be a hot wire going from there and all the way down yonder. You don't belong in my yard, you're going to get zapped. This is now my sanctuary for my dogs and me. If that's being mean, then so be it. But my roommate, out of 4 days of working, he got 2 days of working full shift, normal hours, and 2 days, the first 2 days, he goes there, shows up on time, works for maybe an hour and gets sent home 2 days in a row. So by law, he's required that he gets paid for, what do you call that? At least 3 hours. So that's 6 hours of work he gets paid at whatever rate he's getting paid at. Okay. That's not including the $700 he owes me from when he was unemployed. Because he didn't, he lost his job of 14 years because another lied about it. Oh, hold on a minute. Here, Protector. Mr. Protector. Tell him. Hi, baby. Don't bite my lip. That hurts too, you little buggin'. Come here, let Mama see ya. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. It's just a neighbor. They just giving their mama some loving, just like I do for them. So right now, my roommate had ordered these pills. See? There's a pretty girl coming out of the car, y'all. You be nice to her. She come to visit family, more than likely. He ordered these pills called Relaxing. Hello, honey. It's just my boys. They're gonna be 13 weeks tomorrow. I know, right? They're not even vaccinated yet because they don't have. I'm not JD Rockefeller. I can't even afford a car. I'm on disability, but I am in the process of training for a job. So, yeah. But this here, the Barker one is barking gruffing at you. That's Butch. What did I tell you about them dang sticks? Sticks. It gets in the roof of their mouth. This little bugger on the belly. This is the Sundance Kid. And we just call him Sundancer. He's a fatty. He's the oldest, but he doesn't know how to go. Well, they're learning how to go the potty thing. Okay. Yeah. You're probably visiting family like the other ones. Go have a good time. Tell my neighbor I said hi. Yeah, we got some good people here, y'all. So here, I discussed a certain plan with an elder who knows God's word better than I do, who knows. I explained the whole situation to her regarding the financial difficulties I'm having because of my roommate and everything, and so forth and so on. And it's not fair. I can't have a savings. It's not fair. I cannot have money to go to a Native American powwow for a day or something thereof. Okay, I am Native American. Church bells going up is the Basilica. It's about a block and so down the street from my house. It's also next door to it is where I get my food pantry. And the bells are ringing. You're not getting that. You want this? It's one thing. You're not getting Mama's Gatorade now. By the way, I went shopping today, so my room's still a wreck. But I still have tonight and this and that to start getting things organized that it should be. I found me a bag. I don't know why I misplaced it, but I did, and I got things like this here. It's a little. It has a tablet of paper in there with a pen, so I can write down notes. I have my pens in here, my chair. I have all sorts of goodies in here. I actually found this, and if y'all don't know what that is, it's to keep your lipstick, whatever, in. I keep something else in there, and not saying what. Like here, I don't know about y'all, but I like honey in my tea, so that shows you that. Ooh, there they are. There it is. My Lego gummies. Nice. I think I might have been in the hospital. There's my other one. I've been looking for this for a while. So I can, my other, this had to be when I was in the hospital, y'all. Because I got two certain things in here that you normally would not find in a person's, you wouldn't find in a normal person's household. A nurse maybe, but not a normal person's, okay? Ketchups, honey, my favorite sugar, like if I want whatever like that, pins, fork and a knife, plasticware, a spoon. I don't know where the heck I left this at. Found it today. What, baby? It's not dinner time. I know your belly's hungry, honey. Mama gonna get you inside in due time. We'll get you fed up good, okay? Ah, they're doing their easy up. Y'all see that? That's an easy. You know you're supposed to put the covering on first before you set it up? That thing there that you're setting up right now, I'm used to putting those up at a powwow. You gotta put the cover on first before you put up. Well, I'm just letting you know. They're putting an easy up wrong the way. putting it up the long way, y'all. Before you set the legs upward, you're supposed to put the cover on so you get all the Velcro tabs and all that connected, and then once it's all done up and everything's on it right, then you raise the legs, not before. Just saying. I'm used to doing 10 by 20s, people, at a powwow. That is nothing. I could go buy one. If I had the money, I'd go buy me one of those, and I'd have it out here for me and the puppies. Maybe I could get one for winter. The snow comes, and we'd have a place out here in the backyard for us to hang out in. Their tongues are soft, and they got that puppy smell. But it's good that little sun dancer went poo-poo in the yard for a change instead of in the crate. Okay, watch y'all. They're going to regret it. We know these things. We see a lot of newbies at the powwows who don't know how to put up a 10 by 10 or a 10 by 20 or an easy up. Trying to get these things up just to have shelter to sit under, to watch powwow dancers and all. And they put them up wrong. And a lot of us that do powwows would go over there and give them a hand. Especially if it was a 10 by 20 or whatever the case was. That's how he is. Don't know. You'll see. I know. You guys watching him? Yeah, he's a nice young man over there. One day you'll be just like him, a nice young man. So, y'all, I don't have $350 to get them their first pet visit, all their shots, and rabies vaccine. I have to save it up. And with the rate I'm going financially because of my roommate, that'll be a month of Sundays for 1,000 years. No, that ain't happening. So I discussed certain things over with an elder about what I can do. And that's what I did. Give him a couple weeks of no internet. Not my problem. I have books to read. I have a Bible to read. I have a room to decimate. Well, decimate and yeah. Isn't it? Look at that now. Now to drop it. Like I said, you put the steaks in first. Worry about the steaks after, people. If you ever buy one of these easy up thingamajiggers at Walmart, wherever, you get it out, you keep it low to the ground, and you put the covering on first. Then after you get it on and make sure your bars and everything nice and neat and tight and whatever, put the covering on. There's a lot of Velcro tabs. Put them all on. Once it's in everything situated, and check your corners, because there's a little hook thing that'll hook and keep it taut. And then you can raise it up with the legs. So you need 4. It always helps if you have 4 people when you have to raise the legs. Then you take some. Don't get those little scrawny peony-esque, like thinner than a pencil steaks. Don't get them. That's what they come with. Go get yourself some real camping steaks. They're about maybe as like an inch long, maybe. No, it's an inch. Let's just put it this way. They're about maybe 9-10 inches long. Yeah, you want to use one of them. But my roommate ordered these pills. They don't work. I've gone on behalf to Access, whatever, to get a hold of those people. So August 10th comes, he said the first $50 of the money that they returned to him to his bank account is mine. Well, I'm sorry. But the whole lot and caboodle should be mine, concerning how much he owes me. Well, okay, I'll take 50. That 50 is going to go for Tractor Supply. It's a 5-in-1 shots. Not that. It's not the rabies. You got to go vet for that. 5-in-1. I can give them to my dogs, and I need to pick up some Pedialyte just in case for the boys. It won't hurt them to have some Pedialyte if they get sick. Hell, I've been feeding them up till today with what? People food. Come on. But otherwise than that, my roommate's going to come home to a rude awakening. Now, I'm hoping about, I was saying 9, 10 o'clock when it's dark. I'm going to take my red wagon. It's not mine. It's my roommate's sister. But I'm going to use it to go get more wood to stack up in that spot because I know where some is. And it's just laying right there on the sidewalk. Nobody's going to use it. See how nice and taut that's getting? So he's going underneath to get all those little closures, Velcro closures, wrapped around the bars. Mm-hmm. It's not. What did you find here? What did he found? No mistake. Anywho, what else have I got going on, y'all? Oh, there's nobody else in here but me, I guess. Yeah. We're 37 minutes into the hour. We do need to say prayers for others because we can, not because we have to. Because you never know who might need them. And I'll tell you what, I'm in a world of hurt, and I've been hurting. And, well, let's just put it this way. One person got disconnected from the internet. The other person got disconnected from my life and my phone and everything. They were lying to me all these years, and I found out, and I got verification, and now I'm done. Do anything you want to me. Hell, my own, you could beat me, whatever, but don't kill me, though. Just don't kill me. But, I found out you're lying to me. Where the hell that damn? He found a bone. Don't know what kind. What was natively called a hollow bone because there's no marrow in it. He's sitting over there just chuck. I don't know where it came from. I don't want my dog to say, oh. No, sir. Hang on. He actually got it up. Just because my eye may not be directly on your little scrunky butt. Hold on, yeah. Come on. Get your brother. Go on, get him. Get him. Yep. Yep. Ready just as best as we can. Holding one another's hand. Into the... I think we're low now. Hey, Shelly, how are you, honey? So glad somebody's talking to me. I don't feel so low. The puppies are laying down. Yep. If any of y'all want to be closer connected to me, my email address you can find on my About page. You got to scroll down. There's the About page if you would like to help with financial donations towards my dog's health and well-being. So far, I bought dog food. I bought doggy wet dog food. I bought doggy treats. I bought dog shampoo. You know, something that's more better for them than Dawn soap. You know, you gotta use Dawn soap, you use Dawn soap. But, oh, there he goes again. He gets so into a pose when he's gotta go pee-pee. Butch does. And that's okay. Give me that. You know better pick up a little bitty stick. Big sticks are over there. And I bring them in the house so you can chop on them. Yeah. My neighbor has a glorious yard. If I had control of this whole yard here, the mower, the weed whacker and all that, this yard would be a little bit different. That's what I forgot to ask my roommate about. What did I forget to ask my roommate about? Using the weed whacker. Because there's this area here in the yard that I would really, really like to take the weed whacker to, clean it out, and get it all situated for me and the dogs. Like when wintertime comes. Because then, wintertime comes, I can set it up where I have a area situated for us over there past that tree where y'all can't see, past the bushes and all, for us to be outside. We might freeze a little bit, but I get something. I could do something like they got over there with that Easy Up, but we know tricks of the trade. Yeah, they're having a family time together. Ain't that sweet? It's a lot better than when we were living there. I just hope they don't have any of the problems like we used to have when we lived there. The landlord is a slumlord, just so y'all know. He lied, and he got my roommate kicked out of that house that she'd been there for 12 years. She's in a better place, though. She actually has a job, which I'm very proud of her. She's going to go and do a 5-week course to get her license. And her relative, what did I tell you? Leave it alone. A relative of hers has a car that my friend could eventually purchase from her. So she'll have her own transportation to and from work and so forth. And we might plan a special date to go to do something, since it looks like I won't be going to any powwows again this year. I know where they is. If I had the money I was supposed to be having and saved up for a vehicle or even just a rent-a-car for a weekend or something, me and the boys could go down a powwow. But I don't have a gallery made either. I have to get it made. This is the inside of a shoe. Ah! You don't need that. Come on, pooper duper. Okay. He says, I want to be in Mama's arms for a little. Ah! Don't bite. Don't bite. You don't bite Mama. Say, what about me? What about me? Go get them. Get them. There you go. Go play, puppies. I actually have a grill. The gas belongs to my roommate. Have we got to pull it out once to do any grilling in the backyard? No. I love to do that. I really like to get the yard in proper order like I would want to do, especially back over there where the people think, well, you know, they used to walk from Park Ave, where I live on, to walk through my yard to that street, which is Genesee, and that was just the normal thing they did. And I didn't mind it until you see over there in that space where the trash can is, to the pop-up. My roommate had a two-man tent with an air mattress, and he went to the store and it started raining. I went inside. He come back, the damn two-man tent and the air mattress was gone. Well, ever since then, give me that. More garbage. Ever since then, nobody's going to be, if God can help me tonight with my little recon mission, that's going to be getting closed up a little bit more. Yes, I know it's been so hot today. I know, right? Yeah, it's been, well, we have a nice breeze going on up here. Some other areas are really stinkingly hot down in Texas, Oklahoma, and so on. But that space that's open, I do my recon tonight. Even if I have to do it by myself, I'll go collect some stuff and add it in. And I'm going to build it up, and people are going to understand you don't belong through this yard. And you're going to stay out of my backyard. And then when I get the money, I want to get a camera from my backyard. Why? So I can see who's going in and out of my yard. That's my roommate's stuff over there. They ain't got no business in my yard. You don't live on the second floor, and there ain't nobody there. Only people living there is me and my roommate in the first floor. Y'all don't belong here. Get out and stay out of my yard. Other than the whistle pigs and the black squirrel and the brown chocolate. I mean, he's a dark brown chocolate bunny rabbit and whatever. They belong here before y'all do and before I do. But don't be coming in my backyard. I'm going to figure out how to use that damn weed whacker. And find out how I can get that damn thing cleaned up over there like I want. There's actually a memorial over there. Over up here somewhere, there was a memorial for a cat that had died. A kitten. Don't know where that's at now. Huh. You okay? You okay? Okay? Watch them. Watch them. They're being so quiet. They'll come in we can walk my whole backyard at 5 a.m. in the morning, and nobody knows we're back here except for maybe the people that live on the second floor where those people are out there eating. You can hear them doing a hockaloogies and coughing and stuff. And me and my dogs walk in the yard. They wouldn't know we're here. I do eventually want to make them some, some clothing, because I can do that, and get them a little raincoats, something like that. I have found in another place an old medium-sized yellow jacket people use for, riding the bikes, whatever like that. Safety vests and such. It's an old coat. I'm going to clean that up before I throw it in the washer. I throw it in the washer, then I'm going to cut off the arms. I'm cutting off the arms to make little jacket coats for them. So when the winter comes, they'll be seen, for one. Two, They won't freeze so much, too much in the cold. So, Oh, I forgot to call them today. Y'all, is today Thursday or Friday? It's Friday. Maybe I could call them tomorrow morning. Find out how much a damn rabies shot is. So, y'all, I got a month of Sundays to be working on other various avenues next month to get things in order. Once it's all done, I'll tell you right now, there's going to be some changes. I'm telling you right now. So, alright, it's about 51 minutes into the chat. I'm going to get off my keister here. We're going to do a walkabout from there, all the way back to there. Then I could take them inside and get them situated in their crate with their new dog food, which I found out they do already like. And from there, get them fed up in their crate, and then can show you some of the stuff I purchased with funds that others had sent me for the pups' care and well-being. So I thank you all for coming in today for the puppy playtime. Yeah, we got about 8 minutes, y'all. We're gonna do a walkabout, and then we're going in, and we're gonna get the boys fed up. And then, of course, they decided to start playing again. Just so y'all know, I will be doing an lives for the afternoon. Well, I'm going to do an afternoon live for craft time, like an afternoon delight with Timmy. That's the craft hour or so. And then afters, I'll try to do a puppy playtime. So that'll be 3 chats I'll be doing. So let's see about getting myself situated where I can get up. They don't need their water dish out or my that. Thank you. You get off your mama now. They did it again, guys. All right, boys, let's go. Happy trails, or we should say, happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Goodbye, so long, my friends. Thank you for coming and being with us. Thank you for listening to my rant to dance and such. They love trying to trip me up. Not intentionally, mind you, they're just puppies. That's got to get built up. Okay. if my roommate had not ruined this and we had the title on it, get a license for it, we could have taken him down south for his family reunion, which is next week. But he ain't got no money, and he ruined it because there's no title to be found for it. So without a title, you can't get it registered for license. And that's for the safety of the road too. This is all my roommate's stuff. You'd think with all them pallets he'd put something up there. Nope. Underneath there is an old riding lawnmower that doesn't work. There's an old granny cart that he won't take time to fix. If he could. It's not hard. Heck, my thing I use that I got from Walmart, to go out grocery shopping with, that I got from the Walmart app for $30. The dang wheels. And I have to show you this, but the wheels, one wheel, I come off when I was in the store earlier today. Ooh, Mr. Dragonfly. Come. You see that? I want to get that all cleaned up. You see that little... Oh, hold on. Let me turn it. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. You see all that? That's his mess. I want to get it cleaned up, cleaned out. You see that little stakey thing right there? That's what usually comes with those easy ups, by the way. Come. By the way, if you could see the blue tarp thing, that's my grill. I paid good money for it. Can't use it. You need 2 people to get it down the steps and then set it up with the gas, propane, whatever. Come on. That is my living room, dining room, kitchen area. That's my roommate's litter box for his cat and his bathroom. Now I'm going to flip this around. Y'all don't need to see my room, because yes, I have it trashed. I desecrate, what do they say that word is? I tear it apart so I can reorganize it. So y'all just hang on a few. I'll be with y'all in a minute. Oh damn. I gotta get the water container out of the bag so I can put water in for my boys. Come. Go. Oh yes. Mama, we're hungry. I'm coming, y'all. Give me a minute. I had to get the boys in and get their crate and everything situated. Um, and then, of course, get them fed up with food so my boys ain't starving to death. That they think they are, but they're not. Let me grab this here bag in a minute. Oh, there it is. This way I can show you guys things I've bought from the dogs with money that people have sent me for their health and well-being. Okay? Alright. This dog food I found when I was looking on the Walmart app. Notice it is dog food for all life stages. It has no artificial flavors or colors, no added corn, wheat, soy, or grains. Grains are good in small increments, and it's called, I believe, Pure Balance, grain-free. Most animals, like cows and horses, don't need grains as much as people think. And I can understand if you don't got enough hay, you got to do what you got to do. Alright, that's the big bag. For 4 pounds. So I got 2 of those for Walmart. For my boys. So you guys know I'm not begging for money. If I was in a better financial straits, then I'll tell you right now, none of y'all would have to give me money. I'd be giving money to other people. I'd be helping other people more than anything. And why? Because I can. So I did buy them this cute little dog brush that's good for massaging their hair and scrubbing them clean. And there you go. That's the doggy brush. And like their doggy toys, I first bought them have to get washed because they make a mess out of them. So here, our poor little lamb chop, okay, lamb chop, when he gets washed up by hand, his hair's all matted and look all cruddy, but, we use this, to, get Mr. Lamb Chop, and as you can see, this is out of the nose, the tongue has been chewed on, might have to cut that off, I don't want to, but gotta keep my boys healthy and good and all. And of course, my little stand for my phone wants to lay down instead of stand up. Give me a minute, 2 or 3. I have things on my chest. It's like carrying my phone with my chest, or, you understand that, ladies. Alright, let me get the goodie bag. This thing I'm about to show y'all is what I bought today. It has a wire thing here. It has 2 handles. But this is where their small stuff will go into. Like Mr. Lamb and Mr. Squeaky Toy. Here's their dog shampoo. I bought them. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so rude. So here's the dog shampoo. I bought them. The 2 toys here, Lamb Chop and Mr. Squeaky Butt. That's the only thing you can think of calling them. I bought originally with money that was donated to my Cash App for my dogs. Now this thing here is like a little basket type thing that I bought because they get a jar of peanut butter. Can y'all see that? They get a jar of peanut butter. And why do you say, why do you give them a jar of peanut butter? This is strictly for dogs. Nobody else. Here's their little Kong toys. Okay. Now, this is how small this is in my hand. Ain't that cute? So that's for my boys for playtime. They haven't yet figured out how to do that. I got them today some of these that, as big as those things are, I have to break them down for them to able to eat in their mouths. It's too darn big. Just like with these, Got that today for them. And I got one of these here traveling collapsible bowl for, I got to take it out, wash it up for them to have for when they need a drink of water. And here is their doggy brush. One, because their hair is thicker, and two, to brush them down. Now this is the wet food I found at Aldi's for 60 cents a can. One of these, and one of these alone will feed the two of them wet food. And there's about 6 of them, so 3 filet mignon flavors and 3 prime rib flavors, y'all. Alright? So I'm keeping myself accountable to those who have donated funds towards my dogs. I found these today, made by Dole. These are doggy biscuits, and they love them already. They already had a sample earlier. Here's some more pure grain-free doggy chewy dog freak treats. I always keep Ziploc bags in things like this because you never know when you need them. Here's 2 other pouches of delectable hearty beef toppers for their dry food, but it's by Blue Buffalo, and Blue Buffalo I do think is a good product myself. So now this is the dog's basket. So if I say go to the bathroom, look in the dog's basket, grab this or that, and you're here visiting, here's their peanut butter for their Kong bowl, their Kong toys. Here's their shampoo. Here is their doggy massage brush for when they get a bath. Okay. Then we have the 2 cutest little Kong toys I've ever did see in my life. They still don't know how to figure it out yet. But when you clean them out, you got to go all the way down yonder in there and all around. Get that cleaned out proper with some hot water. You do not want to use them again with old peanut butter. It might make them sick. So we're not going there. But this is my boy's basket for, the small stuff and treats and whatnot. And of course I showed you the dog food I bought them today, and I got 2 bags of those, so that's 8 pounds of dog food I got for them. So I'm not lying with y'all. Donate towards my dog's health and well-being, if it be towards their shots, on my Cash App. If it say, hey, this is a donation towards the puppies. It's going just for the puppies, not myself. I will lay my hand on the Bible, and I will show you what I buy. I'm going to be held accountable. So I thank you all for coming in today. And God bless you, and I love you. And have a pleasant day. Tomorrow's a new day. I got a recommission for later on the nighttime hours. And here in a little bit, I'm going to get off my Tushy. Because the things I bought from the store, this and that, whatever, it's making a mess in my room, and I don't like it. And before I can even start decimating my room to reorganize it and get it better so I can rearrange the furniture in my room, yeah, it's got to be done. I can't do this anymore. Well, I couldn't do a lot of it because I was laid up because of problems with my feet. So y'all, God bless you. Thank you for coming in, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye. There you go.